Well, what do we have here? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Voidfox, and today I'm trying Heroes Hour. This is described by the devs as a fast turn-based strategy RPG with real-time combat. Develop your cities and armies, level up your heroes to gain new powerful spells and skills, and explore the wonders and dangers of the procedurally generated maps as you aim to conquer your enemies before they do the same to you. This sounds fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, and I already love what I'm seeing here. Just so you guys know, I've already played the tutorial, so I kind of understand the basics, but you and I are going to go through this together. What you're looking at right now is the Premium Edition. What that means is that this game, okay, is going to be releasing on Steam soon, all right? This version here, you can get a free demo on itch. So if you go to itch.io, look up Heroes Hour, you can see that you can play a free demo. And it's a pretty generous demo. It'll definitely let you know what to expect from the game. But there is also an option to buy the Premium Edition, which is basically what the edition is going to be once released on Steam. And I think when it does release on Steam, it's going to be like a version 2. For those who are familiar with games like Heroes of Might and Magic, this is essentially an indie version of that. But instead of turn-based battles, the battles are done like an auto battler, which is really, really cool. So let's go ahead and start the game. My understanding is it's local multiplayer. I'm not sure if the Steam version is going to have like an online multiplayer, maybe eventually. But yeah, let's do maybe a tiny map for this first look. So I'll do Isles of War, so it's me versus one other. But you can have a whole bunch of different configurations. We'll just do a one-on-one for now. And I will select, you get to select a, basically a faction, I guess. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 factions to choose from. All with their own units and hero units. It's pretty sweet. I think I've only tried Arcane. So let's try Decay. Let's try something different. Decay. And then here we have our, like, hero unit. And essentially all these really is this different configurations of like their skill trees, which is pretty neat. I think I might go with Fear Cap, because I saw the skill here, Malediction. Whenever the hero casts a spell, the Curse of Undeath is granted to friendly or enemy units depending on the spell. Friendly units with Curse of Undeath pass it on through attacks. Enemy units afflicted will turn into permanent undead units on death, which is pretty sweet. And then the second one is teaches your hero a new spell each time they level up. They have a 25% chance per rank to learn a new spell, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and pick Fear Cap. And then, yeah, I'm Team 1, so this is fine. For those who like to fine-tune, you can go to Advanced and really fine-tune your playthroughs. Pretty awesome. I'm not going to do that. So it's going to be us versus some random enemies. So let's go ahead and start. What's cool about this game is every map, every time you play, it's randomly generated. So it's different every time. And man, listen, I played through like the tutorial, a bit of the tutorial there, and it was quite rad. So here's the here you are. Here's your little unit here. This is your hometown. Ours is called Mortpolis. And everything on the map you can interact with. You see like a little horse icon. He'll like go down. That's the move, and then he'll like go up on his hind legs, which is something you can interact with. So you'll see by hovering over things, what they do, what they offer. Here's a rainbow, gives a visiting hero luck for the next battle. Pretty cool. I don't know what luck means, but there it is. There's some treasure over here, some wood, and then of course our main cities. Let's go into here. Here's our management. So we can, this is interesting. This looks different from the other faction I played. So every faction's got their own sort of like background, management system looking thing, which is pretty rad. To simplify this screen, you can go ahead and click on the map, and then here you'll see what kind of buildings you can create. And this is a building planner, which it shows you what the prerequisites for the building, what you need to build like the next building. What I just said doesn't make any English sense, but I'm sure you understand. Like for instance, if I want to build this fort, I need to build this crypt. Sometimes words are hard. Anyway, what am I going to do right off the hop? I have 12,000 gold. Here's all your materials, which is used for various things, whether it's creating units or building buildings, things like that. An upgraded graveyard. An upgraded dwelling that allows you to upgrade skeleton into bone guards. And then weekly number of units is 15. Yeah, so every time you move, this bar down here that I'm hovering over says 17 of 17. That's your movement, how many movement spaces you can do. Once you deplete that, you have to end your turn and it goes into the next day. When all days are finished in a week, it becomes obviously a new week. And when every week, your number of units you can acquire, so if I go to my unit section here, the number of units I acquire gets reset. So here I can grab 15 of a maximum of 15 skeletons. So what do these things do? These creatures have a chance to avoid damage from elite creatures and has a high chance of being unaffected by spells. It looks like they have like a boomerang or some kind of like scythe maybe. Oh yeah, it's a little scythe thing. So we can say max and it's going to cost me 11 or 1100 there. So I'll go boom. And that automatically gets added to my army down here. You can see my army. Here's my hero unit. I have 5 tarantulas. Enemies struck by this creature have a chance to become slowed. And then I have 31 skeletons. So there you go. So I go into my building planner and I upgrade this. Like that. Now, I think... No, that didn't. I thought that gave us more. Upgrade does what? An upgrade dwelling that allows you to upgrade skeleton into bone guards. Weekly number. How do I do that? In here, maybe? Oh, they are now bone guards. So upgrade, what does that mean? I just upgraded them. I don't know what I did. That's new. I've never seen that button before. Anyway, we can't recruit any, but that's fine. Oh, it upgrades the ones I already have in my army. Look at that. Bone guards. This creature has a chance to avoid damage from elite creatures. Projectile protection. This creature is shielded from the first 3 ranged attacks against it. Awesome. All right. Well, that's pretty sweet. So essentially, you can only do one thing per turn. So I can only create one building per turn, and I can hire as many units as I can, but only once per week. So that's that. Let's move on. Let's check out this luck thing here. So select our unit. Let's go here, and you see there's how many steps it's going to take. So we'll go ahead and go there. So we got luck. Now what's down here? Impossible. So you see, like as I hover over enemies, it's going to gauge how difficult the fight is. So obviously we are not ready to fight that thing down there. What are these things here? Reveals clues pointing towards buried treasure. Okay, let's do that. As you touch the stone, a vision shows itself to you. Unclear as it is, you know it leads to treasure. Other obelisks and obelisk pieces will make the vision clearer. Huh. Interesting. All kinds of neat little things. Let's go up. What's this here? A red obelisk. A shard of an obelisk, which will clarify the vision of where to find buried treasure. Alright, so starting to clear up. You can start to see some buildings and stuff. Pretty cool. Alright, let's head on to this treasure chest. Now we've run out of turns. We've ended the turn here. And now the enemy is going to be doing his stuff. Right, neutral armies do their thing, and now we're going to continue. So we either take a Cape of Winds, 2 creature speed, or 2,000 experience. I'm going to take the inventory. And you'll see, like, when I go into my inventory here, here's our skill tree, and then here's what our hero unit is using. So our army now are a little bit faster. Let's go to this one here. Starting to get clear and clear. What's up here? Near impossible. What about you? Impossible. Okay, we're not getting any. Let's go to this campfire. We're not getting any luck. You're challenging. Oh, I keep forgetting. After every day, you should definitely go to your hometown, which you can click anywhere on the screen, and build things and do stuff. Let's see. Crypt. Dwelling that allows you to create a zombie or tarantula. Weekly number of units is 11 and 8, respectively. Allows you to recruit heroes. Unlocks 4 spells. Okay, let's get the crypt. And let's go with this creature moves slowly across the battlefield with 59 health. Interesting. Let's get some zombies. Alright. Done. So we'll go over here. We'll create the max amount of zombies. Now, here's the thing. These guys hold out in your base. Right here. See that? So if we want to go get that, I'm going to have to go back to base to get them. So let's go back, grab those, and we're done. All right, let's head back here, and the turn. We're going to get to a battle soon. We're going to try to find some battles. Oh, what's that up here? Moderate. Okay, we have a chance there. That gave us gold and 4 more move points. Moderate, we can probably take him on. There's some gold over there. Let's take him on. So here's the battle screen. All right, you'll see that they're their units are over here. Flame Stokers, they're ranged. And then our guys are over here. Now, what's cool is that we can alter the position of our units. Like so. And then I'll just have these guys. So that's fine. And then I'm just going to start battle. Now, if we had any skills, which we do here, I have Rain of Frogs. Select an area of battlefield. Frogs will fall from the skies attacking enemies. Let's try that right now. That sounds awesome. Yes. Now, you can right-click at any time and hold it to pause the battle, which is fantastic. It allows you to sort of hover over units to see what they do, how much health they have, their abilities, etc. Likewise, you can hold Alt, and it will show the health bars of all the units on the screen, which is a good indication if you have a healing spell. It allows you to sort of show where you want to do those heals. I'm going to hold off on casting frogs. I think we're going to be okay. Get them! Our hero unit looks like to be ranged, which is cool. The what was it? The faction I tried before, the hero was melee. And I noticed he died a lot, which just means he retreats until he regens and he comes back into the battle. So they lost a lot of guys. We lost 4, but gained 1? I wonder, how does that happen? And we lost 5 zombies, so we're done. Now we leveled up. Look at this. So I'm going to go ahead and get Malediction. Whenever the hero casts a spell, the Curse of Undeath is granted to friendly or enemy units. Yeah, so we're going to grab that. Oh, wait. We already have it. You can upgrade it? Is that what that means? I don't know. Let's find out. Alright, it's been upgraded. I'm not really sure what it does when it's upgraded, but it's been upgraded. So now this place is ours. We can grab this wood. If we hover over this, once captured, gives 2 wood each day. So now we can go ahead and capture that. Now every day we're going to get 2 wood. What do we have here? Mercury. So just some things. Moderate. Alright, we can probably take you on, maybe. Maybe. But before we do, let's go back here. I think the tavern might be worth building. And the reason for that is that we can now hire another army, basically another hero unit with his own army. And what's nice about this is I can sort of keep him around our base and then like collect the unit and then have him basically bring the units to my hero. So I'm going to recruit him. What does he have anyway? His name's Bonehead. That's funny. So he's number 2. So we look at what he has. He's got some skeletons and some bone guards. And this is his tree right here. So that's pretty cool, right? And I can, if I want, I could right now bring him here. Like this. And then I can just see the 2. And I can just say, listen, I just want all your units to be transferred over to my army. Right? Easy peasy. Alright. So, there's another obelisk over there. Let's grab that. Grab that. Starting to get clearer and clearer. A hard unit there. I'm not going to worry about him. We'll go back to this guy here. So we'll end our turn here. And again, very like strategic. There's a roaming neutral. Now we don't have to mess with him. We don't have to. Greatly increase the weekly number of units from a chosen dwelling in town. Improves the defenses of the town and creates units to defend the town when attacked. Okay, I didn't know your town can get attacked. So I'm going to go ahead and build that. And we're going to increase the, let's see, let's do zombies. So that way we get more zombies per week. All right. All right, so now we get 28, right? So this will refresh to 28. I'll be able to hire 28, recruit 28 zombies. All right, let's go on to, well, let's get these treasure chests actually first. What do we have in here? Knight's gloves, +1 defense, +1 attack, or 3 crystals. Let's get the, gloves. Now there is a moderate spider here who's defending this chest, so let's go ahead and take him out. Or at least attempt to. I think we'll be alright. Zombie versus zombie. They got a lot of zombies over there. Let's bring these guys up here instead. Right? This guy's ranged. I think that's good. Start battle. And then again, we can cast our spell, which apparently is going to apply It's going to apply that ability we have, right? I'm not sure how exactly. I guess they can infect others. Maybe that's what that skull there means. He's been infected. If I had to guess. And that's a win. You see the bar up here shows our progression in the battle. Red is obviously us. And then it looks like they retreated. So we've earned a bone... See, look at this. Yeah, they've come back. We got a Rot Walker and a Bone Shooter. Now, we lost 22 Bone Guards, though. Holy moly. All right, we've leveled up. Yeah, so let's reread this. It's granted to friendly or enemy units, depending on the spell. Friendly units with Curse of Undeath pass it on through attacks. Enemy units afflicted will turn into permanent undead units. So it says undead units. It doesn't say what type. So it must be like from a pool of random. Let's see. Increases the effectiveness of all spells. Teaches your hero a summoning spell with strength according to a rank. And increases the effect of all summoning spells by 25%. After combat, allows the hero to spend mana on raising some of the defeated creatures as undead soldiers. Blood Warping. After combat, allows the hero to transform some of their basic creatures into elite creatures. Amount depends on the number of enemies killed and especially amount of own units lost. Interesting. Wow, there's some cool stuff here. I'm going to go with the summoning skill. We'll give that a go. And now we can get this nice chest here. Some XP or gold. Let's go with XP. What do we have here? Ore. And then what's this do? Potential ore quarry. Before you can capture this, you must invest in developing a mine here. You may spend 1,000 gold, 5 wood, and 5 ore to build ore quarry here. Once captured, gives 2 ore per day. So 1,000, 5 wood, and 5 ore, which we have. Accept. Boom. So now we have 2 ore a day. What's over here? Impossible. We're not going to touch those guys. A fountain. Give a visiting hero extra movement and luck for the next battle. Treasure chest up here. Impossible. All right, let's go with this here. And then this guy, I can sort of bring him back here. So I'm going to bring him back here. Oops, and that's that. I'm going to end the turn. Neutral arm is moving. So let's go here. Let's see what we can build. To watch our money. Death Seekers. Let's see. Marketplace. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah. So after the next day, our units will replenish. What's a champion statue? Improves the tavern, giving access to 2 possible heroes instead of 1. Soul Beacon. The Soul Beacon catches the souls of slain enemies and can bind them into undead soldiers using binding power. Special buildings in town unlock more types of undead soldiers to bind. Mercury can be spent to increase binding power. This sounds bananas. I'm getting it. Mortpolis has grown to township. Royal Institution, give a one-time boost that makes all your heroes level up. Greatly increases weekly growth of Skeleton and Bone Guard. Or gives +2 defense to all current heroes and to future heroes recruited here. I'm going to go with this one. Greatly increases weekly growth of Skeleton and Bone Guard. Let's do that. That sounds like it's going to be useful. Alright, so yeah, so now we got this. Look at this. Interesting. So binding units requires both soul power from killing and binding power from Mercury. New units are bound each day. When affordable, the weekly total is displayed. So what exactly do I do here? Oh, I can fill it up using Mercury. Okay. Well, we'll just mess around and see what happens. It's all new to me. And again, these are all specific to the faction we're using. Right? Not everyone has those abilities, which is really cool. That means you have 10 different factions, all play very differently. All right. No path found. Okay. Impossible. It looks like we might need to go... I don't know. We're just going to have to go travel. Let's go to this here, treasure chest. Child of Midas. What is this? So we get 2 of them. This creature has a chance to avoid damage from elite creatures. This creature deals extra knockback when it attacks. It's got the Midas touch. Enemies struck by this creature have a chance to be turned to gold, instantly dying. When this creature dies, it turns to gold. When combat is won, the victor collects gold off the golden corpses. Hell yeah, let's grab that guy. That sounds awesome. Greed is good. Acquired a treasure elemental. So you can see they've been added to our army. This guy's near impossible. Man, oh man, okay, we're just gonna have to travel. Learning Stone gives a visiting hero 750 experience and plus 250 experience for each level once per game. Alright, let's go to that direction. We'll end the turn here. I wonder if we can take on this roaming neutral. No, he's near impossible. We're not gonna touch that dude. Let's go here. We earned some points. We're gonna get blood warping. That sounds pretty great. Alright, impossible. Where's this guy coming from? Can we cross water? What's this over here? Tower of Mages. Visiting the Tower of Mages allows your hero to exchange part of their army for boost their spell casting abilities. Moderate. We might be able to take on this group over here. So let's end, before I end the turn, let's see if we can build something. Stronghold. No, we're out of ore. Tomb of Silence adds +3 to weekly growth of skeletons and bone guards, gives 2 mercury each week, and unlocks a new set of undead to bind. Oh, here we go. Let's grab that. That sounds useful. And if we go back to here... Oh, okay. Bone Shooter and Wretched. Huh. So, Soul Power. Whenever you defeat enemies, swimps into their powers made available as Soul Power. Soul Power will be combined with Binding Power when both are available and turn into undead soldiers day by day. So we have a skeleton down here, which is from this guy, I'm assuming. Interesting. I don't quite fully understand how that works yet, but that's okay. Let's end our turn. And now it's going to be a new week. I think. Oh no, we're on the... Yeah, it's a new week. And I think every week the enemies get stronger. So now that's a new week. Let's go here. We can click on the Create Max button, which is cool. It'll just buy everything. But how much? Max is 3,300. Wait, we can upgrade these guys again? Interesting. All right. Power 2 plus. Okay, there you go. So we're upgrading them. How much is it? 3,500. So I don't even have enough for both. Now what I could do is... Oh, look, it's Bone Shooter and Bone Guard. This Bone Shooter came through. That was from this, right? I believe so. So was it drain every time it creates one of these? It drains this stuff, I wonder? We'll see. Let's look. 2 and 64. We'll see after the... We'll check the next day. We can hire those anytime during the week. So I'm not too worried about them right now. This guy is still moderate. Let's just go ahead and fight him. And there's our goal, dude. Okay, so we got these guys here, which we don't have a lot of. Got these guys here. This one poor little bone shooter back here. We'll put you back here. All right. Okay, we got some new skills. Summon worms. Summons a group of worms to temporarily fight for you. Hell yeah. Put you back here. Rain of Frogs and then Ice Ball. Deals damage to a single target and slows them. Interesting. Go get them, worms! Oh, look at that. That guy turned into something. That was cool. Let's do Rain of Frogs. Turn them to gold! Turn them to gold! Yay! Alright. Now we got 2 of these wretches. Interesting. We got 2 bone guards back, even though we lost 7 of them. We've leveled up. Okay, what can we do? I didn't realize you can actually upgrade these things too. How freaking rad is that? Toxicology makes poisonous blobs fall from the sky early in combat. Enemies hit will become poisoned, taking damage for the rest of combat. Upgrade requires better mysticism. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get mysticism then. Because I definitely want to go for this. That sounds awesome. Alright, let's go get all this stuff here. A golden cape, +1 morale. What does morale do? +1 morale. Does that show here? Morale. Morale gives your creatures a 1.5% chance per second per stat to enter high morale, where they move twice as fast and attack twice as fast for 10 seconds. Oh, wow. Huh. Interesting. Is that better than 2 creature speed? Maybe. We can try it. We can try it. All right, let's go up to this. No, we don't want to go up there. I wonder if we can go. Man, we're surrounded by like really difficult enemies, aren't we? All right, we're going to travel down here. Maybe. What is this thing? Brilliant orb. Visiting the brilliant orb allows the hero to meditate, turning mana into a permanent bonus to spell power or knowledge. Let's make our way there. And turn. We gotta start saving up some cash. Gotta start saving up some cash for sure. Oh, you have to attack. Oh, okay. It's being defended by this near impossible spider. Well, never mind. Not gonna lie, I feel like we're on an island. Is that? It's interesting, isn't it? I don't know what to do here. Because these are impossibles. We are surrounded by the most difficult enemies of all time. Let's grab this crystal. Well, I guess we're gonna go back here and maybe pick up the rest of the army. Whoops, my bad. Done. And turn. Alright. Let's go here. Let's get these guys. Let's go here. 0 and 62, so those are gone now. Again, we can spend... I'm assuming this means daily we get... Right? Soul Beacon. Binding units... binding power from... New units are bound each day. Okay, when affordable. The weekly total is displayed. Oh, the weekly total will... Oh, so we get 11 and 7? Is that what that means? So those just keep generating units, which is pretty sweet. Since we're here... Hell, let's buy them all. Bam! So we got all those added to our army. Our army is massive. I love it. What's this guy here? Beacon. We don't have enough money now. Now we're low on the cash. Guild of Magic. Soul Transmuter. Empowers the Soul Beacon, doubling the rate of binding souls. Gives 6 binding power each day and unlocks a new set of undead to bind. Center of Decay. Increases your town's income by 500 gold per day. Oh, that sounds like we kind of need that. But I think I have to buy Haunt, right? Yeah, it requires Haunt. Dwelling allows you to create Lost Soul or Death Seeker. Alright. What do we have here? Lost Soul is flying and ethereal. Able to avoid damage from incoming attacks. Creature is able to fly, moving faster and dodging whenever it can't attack. It is able to grab enemies close to death, then drop them from great heights. Death Seeker. When the creature would otherwise die, it goes into hibernation. It will wake up after 30 seconds or at the end of combat. Each time it goes into hibernation, the chance of surviving next time is halved. The creature deals more damage and has less health. This creature moves slowly across the battlefield. That sounds dope. Let's grab these guys. Alright, so we can't create the max of them. Why don't we just buy one of them then? There, so we have one in our army at the very least. So now now that our army's a little bit bigger, moderate, there we go. Now we have chances of defeating these guys. This guy's guarding one that generates sulfur. This guy is guarding just nothing. Let's go take on this golem dude. There we go. Alright, so... Bone Shooter, your range. I want you kind of back here. Yeah, let's move all these guys up here. Alright, start battle. And let's go ahead and drop some... worms back here. I don't think we're gonna have any problem here. Oh, he just dropped my dude and he killed him. Now he's a stone statue. That little bastard. Look at the little gargoyles picking up our guys and dropping them. Well, sucks to be you guys because you're about to get defeated. There we go. So we lost our wretched. We lost one of our Child of Midas. We gained a Rotwalker. We lost 20... Wait, we lost all our Bone Guards? Holy moly. Blood Warping. Here we go. Reshape creatures. What does this mean? Look at this thing. Reshape creatures. Interesting. So... That's because of this guy, right? After combat, allows the hero to transform some of their basic creatures into elite creatures. Amount depends on the number of enemies killed and especially the amount of owned units lost. That's cool. Alright. Alright, so we got some sulfur here. Oh, we're out of moves. Now we're not going to be able to build any buildings. We have to wait for our gold to sort of crank up. This will give us a sulfur each day. I've already visited that over there. But now we can do things here. What's this? Teaches a visiting hero a major spell even if they normally could not learn it. Oh, dope. Let's go take on this boar dude. Alright. Start the battle. Look at this giant thing. Oh, baby. Let's do some Rain of Frogs. Yeah, see how they got skulls on them? The people's skulls on them have been infected because they get infected through attack. Right? That's what that is. So if he dies, I think he turns into a unit. Right? And did he die? Did he turn into something? I don't even know. Wow, these guys are actually doing some work. Let's get some more worms out there. Okay, now they're retreating. Oh, that guy is anyway. Alright. I feel like we lost. Yeah, we lost. Man, these bone guards are getting absolutely destroyed. Alright. What do we got down here? Oh, that's them, yeah. So, is it saying that a bone shooter will transform into a Thanatos? Look at this thing. Woo! Let's do it. Don't mind if I do. Alright, can we do this now? There we go. Toxicology, baby. That's so cool. That is so cool. Alright, let's do another battle. I think you guys get the idea. Okay, we learned Corpse Explosion. This game is so rad, guys. Unbelievably rad. So we just learned Corpse Explosion. What we're going to do is get this guy loaded up with the people that are in here, as well as, we buy more of these. Let's buy max of those. And we're going to bring this guy up to me. He doesn't have enough turns, but that's okay. We'll bring him up here anyway. But let's check out... Oh, it's challenging, huh? Probably because we lost all... Actually, I can go to him. Hold on. Let's go to him and grab the rest of his army. And now it's moderate. So now we have a chance. Let's go attack. All right. Let's see here. Look at the thing we got. Oh my god, that's amazing. This creature charges into battle, dealing damage to all enemies it passes in its way. Death Strike. This creature summons a skeleton for every enemy struck by its attacks. Oh shit, get him front and center, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. All right, let's start the battle. And let's check out this Corpse Explosion. Where are you? Affects corpses, make them explode, dealing damage to any enemy close by. All right, so there's all these Splish Splash poison. That's going to poison a bunch of people. Let's grab some worms. And then I'm going to bring in some frogs. Here we go. Get as many of those enemies infected as possible. Corpse Explosion. Oh, look at them all. Bam! Oh my god! It exploded all of them. That's got some incredible AoE potential. That's got some incredible AoE potential. Oh baby. Man, this game is so dope though. Like it is just really, really good. I'm really enjoying this. What's this down here? Aeromancy teaches your teaches your hero how to enjoy an arrow chocolate bar. An air spell, okay. Increases the health and damage of all creatures by 25% for their first rank and 15% for each later rank, but decreases the amount of creatures that can be fielded on the battlefield at any one time by 30%. So they get stronger, but you can have less on the field. Increases the health and damage of the elite creatures in Hero's army. Creatures create phantom duplicates of some of the creatures in Hero's army. Chance is 15% per rank for weak creatures and is lower for more powerful creatures and slightly lower for ranged creatures. Upgrade requires better, whatever the hell that word is, and regeneration. That's these things. Increases the rate of the mana regen through knowledge by 50%. And this one, whenever a creature in Hero's army die, they have a 50% chance plus 10% per additional rank to leave a Vengeful Spirit, which will continue fighting for them. The Vengeful Spirit has 50% of health and damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's grab that thing. That is very cool. All right. You can see, like, this is a game listen, I can just get lost in playing this. It's just so, you know what I mean? Like, the time flies when you're playing this, 'cause there's just, oh man, there's so much to do, and it's fantastic. I'm noticing I'm on an island. I wonder if this loops around, you know? I'm starting to think that's what's going on here. Anyway, I think this is a good first look at Heroes Hour, a game I am absolutely loving. It is just so fantastic. It's so easy to play too. Like, it is just, it's so simple. But you can see the it's meant to be replayed. The amount of replayability in this game is absurd, especially if you like this sort of game. Look at that, we get luck for next battle. This guy's on hard, huh? So we're not quite ready for him yet. That's fine. Anyway, once again, thanks for tuning in, guys. What do you think of the game? It's coming out on Steam. Don't forget, you can wishlist it. It's coming out on Steam. Or, if you want it earlier, you can get it on itch.io. And I think those who buy it on itch will get a Steam key a couple days after the Steam release or something like that. The dev was saying that people who buy it on itch will eventually get a Steam key. So that's cool too. You can get it at a discount. Otherwise, get it whenever you want. Game is rad as hell. Check it out. I'm Voidfox. We'll see you on the flippity flip.